Hello and welcome back to the Aussie Veteran Wrestling Music. How are you all today? Are you feeling good? Are you feeling alive? I'm feeling alright. Today I'm going to listen to a great song, great rock and roll song. Not everybody's genre out there. I know your BG fans and your John Farnham fans and Jimmy Barr fans. I'm sorry, but I need to play this. Other people ask for music as well, so we'll all get along. And one thing I am going to do too, I'm going to try and learn how to. I sort of know how to do it, but I'm either going to put it right at the end or have it scrolling across the bottom. I don't know, because I think this space should be just like, for me to look at you and you look at my ugly head. But let's just bring that mic closer. I don't want it to run out of steam, so to speak. So, can you hear me all right on that? That should be all right, I reckon. Yeah, that's good enough. We can take that right down. Sorry, I just want to get these right so it doesn't blow your ears out when it comes up. So what I'm looking at is playing Metallica live. Nothing else matters. If you listen to the lyrics, it's a very nice song, very good song. Basically telling you nothing else matters. Whatever matters to you personally is the only thing that matters. That's the way I take it. And the only thing that matters anything to me, the only thing that matters anything to me is my family. That's the only thing that matters to me is my family. Flat out, straight out, say it off the bat, that's it, that's me. That's all it is. And obviously help getting better. But what I want to do is, I was thinking about rolling it along the bottom or putting it at the end of all, all these foundations out there like Lifeline, Suicide Awareness, Mates for Mates, Soldier On, all these things. I'm going to get all their names and phone numbers and all that. And I'd like to leave it as a card maybe at the end. So, I mean, there'll be a big a list up of all places you can contact in terms of, if you're having a bad moment or something and you don't want to listen to Aussie, hey, come over and listen to Aussie for a little while. It might calm you down a bit. But I think I should do that because this channel is not just about music, and that's what I want people to understand. It's not just about the music. Yes, music is very important with PTSD. It really is. It really does help. All right, but you've got to be in the right frame of mind, right? And maybe some of these charitable organisations and that help veterans other than the DVA. Obviously, I'll put the DVA number there. But I want some feedback on that because I want it to go across the whole spectrum. So Lifeline as well, and Beyond Blue, I think it is. Things like that. I think that should be important. I think that should be one of the first things I should have done, maybe, and that's what this channel's about, and that's why we chat. That's why I chat a bit. I chat a bit about my problems and how I've dealing with them. But I never chat about much other than my own issues. I know everybody doesn't want to push their issues onto me. I mean, that's just going to drag me down, But I'm trying to help you guys understand the importance of mental health, how important it is to me. That mental health is really, really prominent, and I want to make this channel, and that's why I made this channel in the first place. Actually, I made this channel to heal me, because it's like going to a therapist, if you like, because I'm talking into a camera, but I'm talking about things in my world that affect me. And I feel like I'm getting therapy out of it because I get your comments back. So it's like I'm going to a psychologist or something. You know, my psychiatrist said he's surprised I'm doing it for one. He says, "Mate, you're the most silent person I've ever met." And he goes, "But I can see where you're coming from. Maybe it is like talking to you know, talking to a psychologist or to my psychiatrist or my heart surgeon or back surgeon. You know, there's a lot of things, but I think today I'm just going to play this song, and then after that I'm going to get into getting out end cards and things like this on this. Whether I'll probably do it at the end, I think, rather than scrolling, because we might miss some action and the thing. And also, people like to. I've noticed other reaction videos. Not that I take anything from them, other than the swearing part. I used to swear a lot, but I don't on here now because it's, everybody can have a look. But I think I put it at the end because I see a lot of people that focus on them, when the music's on. So it's like my whole face here, and then just like a box here with the song being played, and they're like, and it's like having a box about that big, you know what I mean? Just on the screen. I don't know if I like that. Let me know in the comments what you think anyway, but I mean, it's your call. You guys are the ones that, you know, although it's therapy for me and I love doing it for you, and I love all the love and the comments and the love arts I get, and I thank you for your service and all that. That's, I mean, that's better than any feedback I've had off any doctors. I can tell you right now. So I swear to God, if you can get yourself into just a little bit better mood, and you can get into music, and you can listen to old Aussie reacts, we can help each other. And then all the lifeline things will be at the end. So you can pause the video straight away and you can write down whichever one you want to go to, because they are throughout every state in the country. So, and over in the east, they've got a lot of places, and I don't know them all, so I'll have to do some research and put them all up. I know the basic ones, like VVCS, I think it was called. I think it's called something else now, but anyway, but I think, let me know in the comments. Do you think you should put them at the end, and then keep a big screen as well, rather than just a box where the music is and you basically I'm bigger than the box? I don't like that. I like me being tucked down the corner because I shouldn't be involved in you know what I mean? That's just my opinion. It's up to you guys to be honest with you. All right. So what I'm going to do is I want to get in. bust a move in this. Did I have you right down there? Did I lose? Yeah, I did. I think. I'm sorry. I missed out. I think the volume went right down on me clicker by mistake. Apologies. It is live. I don't cut, as you know, edit. Just skip that bit. And for those that want to just listen to the song and don't want to listen to me, right? You just go straight to the chapters and click song. So when you pull up this box, as you go down the bottom and press play, that little line that's down the bottom where it's got play and then you see the thing going along, there'll be little gaps, and that's the chapters, and that's when the song will start. So you can go straight to the song for the music that are just interested in music and are interested in the mental health aspect as well, and my running commentary for the day. So that's what I want to achieve, and that's what I hope you do that. So let me just, hopefully this works. God. So we're going to transition over, and I'm right down there in the middle. There he is. Look at that little ugly bloke. He looks like a bit of a penguin or something, doesn't he? There's something wrong with him. I think he may be disturbed. Anyway, this is Nothing Else Matters, a live video in 2007 in full HD. That's got to be the draw card. But listen to this. This is beautiful. I mean, I know there's a lot of people, as I said, just give me a chance. All right. Here we go.
No matter how far, couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are. Sing it. That's right. I never opened myself this way. Life is ours, we live it our way. All these words I don't just say. Yeah, trust I see and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view. No, nothing else matters. Never cared for what they do. Never cared for what they know. 'Cause I know so close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are. No, nothing else matters. myself this way. Life is ours, we live it our way. All these words I don't just say. No, nothing else matters. Trust I see and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view. No, nothing else matters. Never care what they say. Never care for games they play. Never care for what they do. Never care for what they know. 'Cause I know. Yeah, yeah.
Wow. Well, I stopped it there because it is a full concert, so yeah, I thought that was brilliant. I liked it. See, I that music it starts off nice and slow, and then it just slowly builds and builds and builds, and then all of a sudden it's beautiful. It's just awesome. I mean, Metallica's been around for so long, you know, and they're still crunching it today. I mean that's it's like Aerosmith and you know all these bands that just keep on going. Look at Ozzy Osbourne. I mean, bloody hell, how old's he? You know, I think he's 72. He's still going. So these just well established bands, they just never stop. I mean, they just don't stop. They don't split up. They don't make a one hit wonder and then you never hear of them again for another 4 years. You know, but I thought it was a great song. I love Metallica. I am going to give them. His voice was a bit shaky. I'm not. It's quite a way into the concert, so I'm judging by this. So I think he's sung quite a few songs at that stage, but his voice was a little bit crackly, a little bit breaky down. It wasn't in total tune. So I'd have to get, you know, I'm probably still looking at a four out of 5. But most importantly, don't forget the 2 questions I asked in the beginning. Should I put them on a roller down below? I've made up my mind actually. I won't put it on as a roller. I'll put it at the end of where basically I go off. There'll be a card there, basically thanks for subscribing, and I'll have everybody's like Lifeline and DVA contacts, 24 hours, Soldier On, Mates for Mates, all these different sort of mental health phone numbers and places that you can get hold of in your state. You know, I might even put up, you know, Victoria, South Australia, West Australia, because we do have different things, different everywhere. You know, so we got different ones over here that work that aren't necessarily over in the eastern states, but there is a lot over in the eastern states, and I think there's more in the eastern states than there is in Western Australia. Put it that way. To get that out. Anyway, thanks for all your messages. Thanks for subscribing. I'm doing really well. Alright, I really am. I'm feeling good. Alright, not feeling excellent, but I'm feeling good. And I love my family. What else could you ask for? Except for beautiful subscribers like you guys. That's what it's all about. Me talking and getting feedback. But mental health, I'm definitely going to do that for the next one, right? So I'll over the next day or so, I'll get everything written down, get it into a format on the slideshow, and I'll put it at the end, so people can pause if you like, and you can or go straight to that, and you'll have all the things that you can contact. And if they can't help you, they'll certainly put you on to somebody else that can, right? Because they're all interoperability. They all work together, and different people need different services or different treatment or better, you know, it's just different. My biggest thing is I used to be a very, very good talker in public, you know, because I used to work in an industry where I had to talk public in construction and stuff like that. You know, it was through a safety advisor, through the safety superintendent, the safety manager, or whatever I was at the space. I used to do that. But there's no way I'll be able to do that now. My brain has lost that much from, I think 23 millimeters has come away. My frontal lobe has shrunk a lot from drugs and alcohol. And that was from my early years, sober in the army, come out of the military, totally lost. And what gets me the most is when you do a PTSD course, they often tell you, most veterans, you know, with the alcohol and drugs and things like that, they think that works for them immediately. Like it does. It works for you immediately, but eventually you are going to crash. And it wasn't until I ended up in a coma, right? I was getting ready for work and I just collapsed. And next thing I knew, I was in a Port Hedland hospital, and I was on my own in a room, hooked up to all these machines, and the nurses come and seen to me, and I can't really remember it that much, but that's when DVA got involved, I believe. And because my family was in Perth, I was up there alone. So, and it's 3,000 k's from here, so it's a long way. You know, that's how big Australia is. You go to work, just going to work today, it's only 3,000 kilometres away. Alright. Excuse me. God, I've got COVID now, haven't I? You're all going to catch it down the microphone. Joking. Alright, I'll rip this up. I'll let this go here, guys. I just absolutely love you. Thank you for all your comments. Thank you for supporting me. It really means a lot. And don't forget, I'll never ask you for a penny. I'm not monetizing this channel. I'm not looking for millions of subscribers, because then I wouldn't be able to answer people, and that's the whole purpose of this thing, is to answer people and give them a thank you back, or a love heart back, or a message back, or a like back. I need to be able to do that to you guys. If I don't do that, what kind of person would I be? You know what I mean? I'm not here to make money. I get paid by the DVA. You know, I'm all right. Well, I'm not rich or anything, but you know what I mean. I'm getting better. I'm getting better at it. All right, gang. I love you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your messages. Thank you for letting me play some of my music. I promise I'll do a BG one, the next one. Right, the next one for you BGers. Right. I've got a couple more to show, because that concert they had about 18, 19, 21 songs on it. So we'll do one at a time. We'll do round one. I think we've done round two. The next one will be round three, and we'll have some lifeline, some information on the page that is to follow when I say this. good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are in this beautiful world. Thank you for watching the Aussie Veteran Reacts to the Music through mental health helps us heal with music. Peace, guys. I love you all.